homework. I'll come back to this later because it will be on your unit tests, I promise. This too, all these things right here. And definitely this one. I went over that in class today, some of it. Maybe these, not sure yet. Most likely something like this, definitely. But I started this and I forgot that I didn't record. I had a new computer and tested out. But I did all this here. So this one made it improper first. Least common denominator was 12. And then you can't multiply unless you make it improper. When I multiply, I got 15 and the answer was like that. Pretty easy. This one, least common denominator was 8. Make sure you multiply here by -8. Most likely I will have stuff like this on the test again because it's important you guys know how to do equations. Very vital. Here, so you get the answer as one solution. Here, you get least common denominator 4. Make sure you multiply this by 4 also. Here's where most students get the mistake here. It's this -5 because they forget to do additive inverse. So make sure you do stuff like that, okay? They're all one solution in this case. And then here I started doing this before I realized it wasn't recording. First, do Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared, or this squared equals d squared for diameter. To get the diameter of 13 right here, and a radius of 6.5, then find the area of a circle. That's where I stopped. Pi r squared to get. If we did this on the calculator, 6.5 times 6.5, because I don't have a normal calculator, times 3.14, we get area of 132.665. Get area of 132.665 meters squared. Next, find the area of triangle by doing 12 times 5 divided by 2, or length times width divided by 2, to get the answer of 30. Because that's 6. To get answer of 30 meters squared. Lastly, subtract 30 from 132.665 to get 102.665 meters squared as the total shaded region. Okay? Find the area of a shaded region first. Oh, this diameter is this length, so diameter is 15. Radius, therefore radius is 7.5, right? So we can find the area of a circle. So how do we do this? We don't need to there's no missing length. Area of the rectangle is length times width, 15 times 10, 150 feet squared. An area of a circle is pi r squared. It's half a circle, so it's divided by 2. 3.14 radius is 7.5 divided by 2 squared. Where's my calculator? Anyways, the calculator's not showing. Where is it? No calculator popping up. Oh, here it is. Jeez, okay. 7.5 times 7.5 equals that times 3.14 divided by 2 equals 88.3125 is your answer. So add those two together. Okay, so you get, add this to 150, 238. 238.325 feet squared is the total shaded region. Then you explain. First, find the area of the rectangle. Okay, here are the steps. First, find the area of the rectangle by multiplying 15 times 10, which is 150 feet squared. Then find the area of half a circle. Pi r squared divided by 2, which is 3.14 times 7.5 squared. Divide that by 2 to get calculator again. 7.5 times 7.5 times 3.14 divided by 2. Oh, why did I do that? Silly. It's right here. I did that already. Miss Wilcox going cuckoo. 88.3125 feet squared. And add, lastly, add 150 to 88.3125 to get 238.3125. Forgot the 1 right here. Feet squared. That's how you do that. Let me find my charger to charge this so it doesn't die. While I do this, which will cause more problems because all this stuff will pop up. But you can skip all this while you are watching. Okay, but my iPad is gonna die, and that will be lots of problems in the middle of recording. Okay, this one here. Oh, there we come. Your pizza delivery. Something like this will be on there. Your pizza delivery person. You are a pizza delivery person for Pizza Hut. Okay, quit. Okay. You make $3 per delivery. Oh, so you make $3 times 3 times the number of delivery you make. Plus Your normal salary is $60 per day. What is your total earning per day? So because this is your total earning each day, this is what you're going to get paid per day, $60. So the per day here doesn't count. Okay, it just means how much you make. You want to find out how much you make each day, per day, if you make $3 per delivery. Okay, write an algebraic equation for the problem situation to find the variable. 3D plus $60 you make for showing up to work equals to total earning, E. Okay, so D is the number of days, number of delivery, plus your normal salary is $60 per day. What is your total earning? E equals to total earning in dollars, or just earning in dollars. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, so number of delivery goes here. Number of delivery is called your independent variable. Number, that's your X. Number of delivery is called the independent variable, number of delivery. Earnings is here, is called the dependent variable, dependent. Acts as the Y. Okay. So you're gonna graph the algebraic equation here by first creating a function table. Okay. So here's your X, here's your Y. The problem, well, not XY. Oh no. It's D and E. D is the number of delivery. E is your total earning. In dollars. Okay, let's see how many delivery. Let's say you made 0 delivery. How much are you gonna make? $60, because 3D, no one called for pizza to deliver, so you stayed there to help. Plus 60, 0 delivery is still $60. Okay, let's say you made 3 delivery. 3 times 3 plus 60, $69. Made 10 deliveries. Oh, $69. Here's $90. And one last one, you want 4. Let's say 20 delivery. Three times 20 is 60, plus 60 is $120. So for the number of delivery, we can count by ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to stretch it. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. 20 is right there. Okay, for this we can count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 30, 40. Okay, count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. Okay, 0, 60 right here. 0 delivery, you still make $60. 3 delivery. 3 deliveries right here, you make $69 right there. Okay, 10 delivery, you make $90. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 delivery, you make $90 right there. 20 delivery, you make 120. So where does it go? Right here. Connect the dots. That's it. So make sure you label your independent and dependent variables. These are called independent and dependent variables. So when they ask, you know what these are called right here. The label. Uh-oh, someone's calling me. What is the independent and dependent variable? The independent is variable is the number of delivery. The dependent variable is total earning. In dollars. If you want to make a total of $120, how many delivery must you make? Okay, let's go back to the equation. 3D, go back to here, plus 60 equals to E. Total of 120 goes to the earning if you want to make that much. So 120 equals to 60 plus 3D minus 60. 60 equals to 3D divided by 3. Delivery, D stands for delivery. You got to make 20 deliveries to make $120. This is a lot of delivery. You have to make Alright, I hope you know how to do this one. This one's easy. Domain for domain. So x, domain is x, so x is -1, 0, 1, 2. Fill in the table x squared minus 3. Okay, you substitute it in to find your range, your output, your y. Okay, substitute it in. -1 squared is 1 minus 3, you get -2. 0 squared minus 3, you get -3. 1 squared minus 3, 1 minus 3, you get -2. 2 squared minus 3, 4 minus 3, you get 1. Graph that, you should get a parabola. -1 to -2, 0, -3, 1, -2, 2, 1, and you create a parabola like that. Uh-oh. Okay, here your range is your y, so you got range here. You got -1, 0, 1, 2. You find your domain. So you got y squared equals to x plus 3, negative 1 squared equals to x plus 3, 1 equals to x plus 3, u minus 3, minus 3, x is negative 2. This is called a domain input. Okay, and the next number is 0. So you do 0 squared equals to x plus 3, right there. Minus 3, x is negative 3. And you do the same, the rest the same. Here, I'll probably give you, see how I put a star here? More likely to give you on a test. 8 to 12 hours. So 8 to 12 hours. What was Christian's driving speed? Speed is distance over time. Explain how you know. Okay. So distance is 200. Distance here is 50. Okay, so the distance that he traveled from 8 to 12 is not 200 miles, but 150 miles. Oh, divided by 4. 4 because 8 to 12 is 4 hours. Okay, divide that and you get your answer. You explain how you know, because it's distant over time. Okay, describe graph 4 to 8 hours. Describe the graph. Horizontal graph. What was Christian doing at this time? It's a horizontal graph with a rate of change of 0. Christian was, how many hours at? Oh, 8 hours at the mall shopping. Okay, what was Christian's speed from 0 to 4 hours? So 0 to 4, 0 right here to 4 hours right here. So that's 200 from 0, so it's 200 divided by 4. 50 miles per hour. How do I know? Because distance divided by time. Get your answer, okay? So this one here, I'll do this one, a number 5, and then I'll be done. I'm tired. This is too much for me. And this one will be on the test. Okay, I'll do number 5 here. Most of you have finished this already. Okay, when you're doing this, make sure you write, I didn't write an equation and define the variables, so make sure you do so. So is $4 per yard, initial fee, convenience fee of $5. So is 4p plus $5. I'm sorry, it's 4p. Okay, and the other is stitch is 6p plus 2. P equals, for total cost, equals to C here then. P equals to the number of yards a customer order. C equals the total cost. It's asking you. Okay? So explain the graph. I expect you to explain this. I'm getting too tired. Let's get all around. What happens before this solution, this break-even point? What happens to which company is cheaper? Below 1.5 pounds in charge of $10. Okay. Did this in class. So let's say at 1 pound, right here, 1 pound, this line right here, stitch, stitch, charge, stitch, charge $8, while sew right, charge $9. At any point, if an item is less than 1.5 pounds, if an item is less than 1.5 pound, use stitch. Stitch is cheaper because their graph is below. Because the graph is lower. At 1.5 pound, both company $11. Okay, so therefore it doesn't matter which company you choose. Therefore, it does not matter okay. After 1.5, sew right is cheaper because the graph is below. And then give an example. For example, at 6, no, that's too much. For example, at 4 yards, sew right charges $21, while Stitch Plus charges about $26. Okay, and then do this. Remember, make it into a decimal first. 0, 0.1, 0.7, 0.20, or just 0.2. And then multiply it by the total calorie here. And then you do the last, and then you divide. We did this in class. And this is going to be long.